You're listening to Rockin' Country Radio, today's hottest country and more. Well, hello, and welcome back. This is Rockin' Country Radio, and I'm your host, DJ Delta Dawn. Glad to be here with you on this very rainy Monday here in North Carolina, but it has felt like fall all day, which I absolutely love this time of year. And now that Labor Day is past, I mean, hey, it's time for, and football season is in full swing, and the official first games of the season kicked off this weekend, literally, college and pro, and I tell you, just a big weekend all around. So, yeah, I think I'm ready now for the bonfires, the leaves, everything that goes along with this time of year. And I'm a big, big fan of fall right into the holidays all the way through New Year's, as I know many of you are. So I hope whatever you did this weekend, it was a blast and you had a great time. And today has been a great day as well. We were on a little bit earlier, and we were expecting Sonia Leigh, our guest for this evening, to call in. And she had a last-minute impromptu gig that she was playing for AT&T over in Nashville for their grand store opening. And so we actually touched base a little bit ago, and I think she is going to try to call in. So we wanted to hurry up and get this reset back up so we could get her, be ready for her when she does call in. But while we're waiting, I want to go ahead and play the awesome hit single from her that has just been one of the biggest summer anthems, I think, of 2014, and undoubtedly one of the best songs I've heard in a long time. And not only that, but this is one of those songs that, for me personally, is going to be a great go-to summer song for years to come. It's just kind of got that flair. There were so many songs out this summer by very big country artists that had that whole summer vibe. And then Sonia Leigh kind of comes out of the gate because Sirius XM is the highway. They decided, hey, she's got a really good song. Let's showcase it. And I heard it back in July, and I have to tell you, the first time I heard it, I was hooked. And from that moment on, like so many other folks out there, it just kind of took the whole country music world by storm, and it got tons and tons of airplay. It's been, ranked each week now for several weeks in a row on Sirius XM's Hot 45 that airs on Saturdays. And it has just been getting so much rave review. It's unbelievable. And what's more crazier than that is that the song has not made it on mainstream radio. And it's like, really? I know some mainstream radio has picked it up somewhere. I know in my local area it hasn't been picked up, but it should be. It's one of those songs that needs to be heard all over the place. It's awesome. So while we're waiting for her to call in, I want to go ahead and play it for you now. This is Sonia Leigh, and Put It in Your Pocket.
Breeze cutting through the hot summer heat, dragging my igloo behind my flip-flop feet. The water's just right, everybody jumping in. It's a party when we're lounging on the bankside, chilling. Got my whole crew together, barbecuing by the river. Laid back shades on, rolling up, hey, damn right, it's a beautiful day.
awesome song from Sonia Leigh, and Put It in Your Pocket. And we are waiting for her to call in. So while we are waiting, we're going to go ahead and play a song by another artist that we had on our show just a few weeks back. And I tell you, his song is also making some serious waves. It's been featured on Sirius XM's The Highway, and it's been getting a little bit of mainstream airplay. He's been doing a lot of touring this summer as well. And we're talking about Chase Bryant, and this is Take It On Back.
Take it on back, take it on back, take it on back to where the grass was greener. Yeah. South Georgia stunner, hotter than hell in July. We tasted heaven that summer, then said goodbye, and I don't know why, 'cause we parked down by the river, steam up them windows real good. Wish I could go back and see her, you know I would, Lord, if I could. Take it on back, take it on back, take it on back to where the grass is greener. Take it on. Loving all the things that come with it, moonshine kisses, man, I miss it. Take it on back to the best I ever had. Take it on back.
lovely Sunny Sweeney and Bad Girl Phase, another big hit. And we also had the pleasure of interviewing her some weeks back, and I tell you, she was so much fun to chat with. She is crazy and just crazy fun, and I could so hang out with her big time. But if you're interested in hearing any of the interviews that you may have missed, you can check in right here at blogtalkradio.com. You can search for our show, Rockin' Country Radio. You can also go over to our website, rockincountryradio.com. Just click on the interviews tab, and you'll see every single interview that we've done in 2014. And I tell you, it has been such a ride thus far. We have interviewed some great guests, and we have more great guests coming. So that's the exciting thing about it. We are waiting for Sonia Leigh to call in, and she should be calling in soon. I know she had a gig earlier tonight, and she was playing over at the AT&T Universe, brand new store opening over there in Nashville, and so she was playing a gig a little bit earlier, so I'm sure she's probably wrapping that up, and we will continue to play a few songs while we're waiting for her to call in. And so in any event, we're going to keep the music moving right along. Tomorrow, or I should say tonight at midnight, these guys have two brand new songs are going to be dropping over at iTunes, and you definitely want to be able to pick those up. I had the pleasure of previewing those last week, and I tell you, you are definitely in for a treat. They are both great songs, and I can't wait for them to drop. I really can't. And so in any event, we're going to play their latest song right now that has been featured quite a bit on Sirius XM's The Highway. And we also had a great interview just last week with Waylon Owens from Outshine, the lead singer, and he was talking about all the great things happening for the band and all the things that they've been doing. And I'm so excited because they're going to be over in my neck of the woods this coming Saturday night. They're going to be playing a show over about 30 minutes down the road from where I am, so I cannot wait to get out to see those guys live. But in any event, here is their latest hit, Moonlight Crush.
Summertime heat that's got my heart playing tricks on me with a couple of beers and a good time atmosphere. Or maybe it's the way you tilt your head when you laugh at some silly thing I said, or your angel eyes. Whatever it is tonight, I've got a little moonlight crush on you, girl, a little bit starstruck. Having a hard time covering up how I'm feeling right now. Your pretty firefly silhouette looking just about sudden Vegas. You're such a beautiful little wreck, the way you're smiling at me. Yeah, it might be love, but just a little moonlight crush. Crowding the band to somewhere else, all by ourselves. Let our kisses tell us what we got, and you can tell me what you want this night to be. 'Cause at the very least, I've got a little moonlight crush on you, girl, a little bit starstruck, having a hard time covering up. Your pretty firefly silhouette looking just about as good as it gets. You're such a beautiful little wreck, the way you're smiling at me. Yeah, it might be love.
a Rockin' Country Radio show. I'm your host, DJ Delta Dawn, and we are hoping and waiting for Sonia Leigh to call in. She played a big gig over at the AT&T Uverse brand new store of the future, and over in Nashville. And if you're over in Nashville, you have to go check it out. They had a big grand opening earlier this evening, and she was asked to play kind of last minute for this. And so we were supposed to have her on earlier tonight, and because of that, it conflicted with her event over there in Nashville. So she actually sent me a message early and said, hey, can I still call in? So we kind of hurried and got everything back up live, and we're just now waiting. I have a feeling she's been detained because of playing the gig over there, and we certainly understand that is definitely should take precedence because music is what it's all about. And if for some reason she just is unable to call in tonight, I will tell you that we will get this rescheduled like ASAP because we've had this plan for probably close to a month now. And I know in the world of a musician, things happen on the fly and last minute, and sometimes you just can't help these things. And we certainly are so excited for all the things that are happening in her career, and I'm sure it's just because of the major airplay that Sirius XM, the Highway, has been giving her song "Put It in Your Pocket" all this summer. I mean, it has been one of the biggest summer anthems out there. People love it. People love Sonia Leigh. She's got one of the biggest fan bases around, and undoubtedly one of my favorite female artists, one of the new female artists. And the thing that is so exciting is all these brand new artists that you're hearing that Sirius XM has taken the liberty of playing that mainstream radio is not playing just yet. I love it because we're going to be seeing these. These are the next wave of artists that we're going to be seeing on the CMAs and the ACMs and you name it. It's just exciting to see what's going on. And fans out there are a big reason why their favorites are being heard. And, by tweeting us and saying, hey, have you heard? And, have you heard so-and-so? Have you heard a song by so-and-so? And then, you've got Sirius XM, the Highway, doing their thing, which they do a phenomenal job of introducing brand new artists to the world. And so we are just excited for all the success that Sonia has had. And if you follow her closely, which I'm sure many of you do, she has been on the road more than she's been off this summer. And I don't know if you saw, so many country artists have taken the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge, and she was no exception. She had a great video. If you get a chance, go over to her Facebook page and check it out. It was absolutely awesome. Loved it. And but I've had a lot of fun. Has anybody out there done that? I guess the better question is, who has not done it at this point? Great cause, and it's been exciting to see so many country artists, especially, ones that have been on the road in the midst of their tours. They're filming the videos, in their off time of this ALS challenge. I think it's been awesome just to see so many videos, and we posted quite a few of them to our Facebook page. So if you get a chance, just go over to Rockin' Country Radio on Facebook, like our page, and you'll be able to stay up on all the things that we have coming. All right, while we're going to wait around a little bit longer, just in case she is running behind, and we're also still trying to get a hold of her just to make sure, nothing else has come up. As you know, the world of music can be kind of crazy and unpredictable. So while we're waiting, we're going to play a few more songs. Got a song right now from an artist that is a newcomer to country, but he's not a stranger. He has been in Nashville for a couple years, kind of started out, guess what? I believe we have Miss Sonia Leigh on the line. Let's see here. Hello, Rockin' Country Radio.
Hey, what's happening?
Hey, how are you, Miss Sonia Leigh? How is it going?
I'm in an Uber right now, and I got out of my performance for AT&T and rushed home, and I'm sorry I'm so late calling in.
Hey, look, it is not a problem. Actually, you have to forgive me. I haven't been on Twitter in a couple of days. I took a few days off from everything, all the social media world. And so today I didn't see it till right as the show was starting earlier that you had that gig, and I was like, oh, man, so it's not a problem. So I'm just, thank you so much. I know you're probably worn out from playing, but thank you for calling in for a few minutes to just chat with us. It's awesome to have you here. Welcome.
Thank you very much. It's an honor. Thank you.
Well, I have to tell you, I was just telling the audience before you dialed in that for me personally, and I know for many people out there, The song "Put It in Your Pocket," I think, has been one of the biggest summer anthems of 2014, and congratulations on all the success. We have lost Sonia Leigh, so we will. She should be calling right back in momentarily. Okay, here she is.
Hi, sorry, we got
Not a problem. I was saying that as I was telling the listeners before you dialed in, that your song, "Put It in Your Pocket," I think, for me personally and for so many people out there, it has been considered like one of the biggest summer anthems of 2014. And my gosh, congratulations on the success. I mean, did you have any idea how big this thing would explode when you wrote it, recorded it?
Well, we knew that we had a really fun summer song, and we were really excited about it. We wrote it in June, and it was on the highway by July 1st. So we were really excited to just kind of get it out there before summer ended.
Well, I have to tell you, the first time I heard it was on the highway, and it was around the time that it was introduced on there. And the first time I heard it, I was like, "Whoa, who is this chick?" And this is like the coolest song ever, because it just made me like want to get in my car and drive straight down 4085 to the beach and hang out for about a week and a half. It's just that kind of song. It's so totally awesome. And so congratulations, because I was telling the audience that Sirius has done such a tremendous job of showcasing your music, as well as that of a lot of what I consider to be the next wave of big country artists in country music. That we're going to be seeing you on the CMAs, the ACMs. I mean, you name it, you're going to be there, and you're well on your way. And seriously, I mean, you're that good, you're that talented. And but this is not your first effort at music. I mean, you've been doing this for a little while, and when did you actually first realize that you wanted to pursue music professionally?
Well, I grew up watching my father play, and my grandfather and my uncle. I grew up in a musical family. I was raised in a Pentecostal church, so there was always music around me. And I think that probably the first time I heard music, period, I've always been drawn to it. I saw Loretta Lynn and Barbara Mandrell and Crystal Gayle sang when I was 5. My dad took me to a concert, and I think that was when I realized as a female woman I could definitely pursue it. And so I always just was dragging around a guitar, and then got serious about learning chords when I was probably about 9 or 10.
Was there was country music kind of what was it your intention, I guess I should ask, to pursue country music, or did you ever consider kind of pursuing some other genre?
Well, absolutely. I'm a versatile writer, so I love to write all kinds of styles, and I like to see all of those efforts come to light of day. I don't think as an artist anyone should be forced to stay in one genre. I think that it's art, and art breathes a lot of different fires, and it should be celebrated and explored. And I think every artist deserves a chance to explore in other genres, and that's what I'm really excited to do.
And the great thing about country music, especially the way it has exploded in this year alone, country music now has something to offer every kind of music fan out there. The way it's pulling in, artists from other genres that are collaborating with country artists, and people that would have never given country music a second look are now looking at it and going, wait a minute, this is kind of the go-to music for it's the one-size-fits-all music is what I call it.
Everywhere.
Because it's got something for everybody. And for you, being the kind of artist you are, with the versatility that you have to offer, you can do just about anything you want to do in this genre and not feel limited. And that's what I love. I've heard some of your previous stuff, and it's awesome. And it's great to see kind of your evolution as an artist. But I feel like, gosh, there's still so much left for us to see from Sonia Leigh, for sure.
Oh, I'm working on some really, really cool stuff I'm so excited about. And thank you so much. I love the way you described that. I really appreciate that. And I always continue to push forward and grow. And I appreciate you recognizing that. That's awesome.
Oh, you're welcome. I mean, you're just that kind of artist. That's one of the things I first came to love about your music, because you have that edge. I mean, like if you wanted to throw in some rock to the country sound, I mean, you could do it. You could pull it off. And then you've got the country versatility, and there's just so much that I think that fans are going to continue to be excited about when it comes to your music for a long time to come. And that's why I think this song, Put It in Your Pocket, has just been so popular, wildly popular, I might add, this summer. And as I was telling the audience before you dialed in, I said, this is the kind of song that next summer and the next summer and the next summer, it's going to be the kind of song that we pull out every summer as we're celebrating and doing all of our summer things. It's just kind of a great summer anthem that is timeless. And so you kind of put that out there. And it's a tough act to follow for a lot of artists who are trying to do that sort of thing,
Oh man, I'm grinning from ear to ear. I really certainly hope so. I do. I hope that it sticks around and is something that you can pull out every summer and just, I write a lot of deep stuff. I've written a lot of, deep things. I co-wrote Goodbye in Her Eyes and Sweet Annie with Zach Brown, and those are some really deep issued songs. And I just really wanted to come to the table with something fun and to show that side of me, So. Mm-hmm. I'm excited to be able to celebrate that fun part of my writing.
Now, in addition to this, I'm sure all the recognition you've received from the song Put It in Your Pocket, but you have had a big summer on tour. I mean, I think you've been on the road more than you've been off the road and doing everything else in between, So what has been your favorite venue or town that you played in thus far?
Wow. This summer, or just in general?
Well, either one, whichever one is memorable for you.
One of the most memorable shows was Red Rocks in Colorado a while back. Was that Crown Band. That right there will always take the cake for me. It was just a dream come true to be on that stage. But that from Red Rocks to Joe's on Weed Street in Chicago to, even the songwriters round at the Bluebird here in Nashville, every single one of them are special to me because they're all relevant and they all are just a part of building me and my songs and my story. So they all mean a lot to me very much.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, I've been to Colorado, and it is some of the most breathtaking scenery. I mean, it's just like a place all to its own. You go out there and you forget that you're still in the U.S. I mean, it's just the most beautiful state I've ever been to. And I could just go back any time. It's awesome. And I was outside of Denver when I was there, and man, that was it's just breathtaking. But I found growing up in North Carolina, I found out real quick why they call it the Mile High, city, because wow, I was drinking water left and right, man. And sucking oxygen
you can lose
too.
Your breath.
It really does.
Yeah.
So for you, I mean. You're a Georgia girl. I mean, you were in Georgia, and you know what it's like to be in the South with all our humidity and stuff. And going out there, that's kind of like a weather shock for me. It was for me. With you being an artist and performing out there, how did you handle that with the altitude change and all that?
Yeah, it's definitely rough on your breathing. Like you really got to warm up extra hard and drink a lot of water because I jump around a lot on stage, and so I definitely had a tougher time, keeping my breath and holding my notes there because, the compression is just, it's intense.
Mm-hmm. But if you had the chance, you'd go back and do it all over again, wouldn't you?
Oh, yeah. You know that.
Well, and you know that you will, too. That's the great thing about it. So recently you released the lyric video to Put It in Your Pocket, and I know you probably have gotten this question a ton of times, but are we going to see an original video, like full-length video production for the song at some point?
Well, we were looking into doing that. With summer coming to an end, we might be a little late in the game on that kind of thing, but I'm really excited about the new single that's coming out in the fall, and we're definitely going to do a video for that. So we thought about it, but we really thought that the lyric video was a pretty cool, representation. We just wanted to keep this as simple as possible and let it just kind of be a viral thing. And I think that we've definitely done what we accomplished with this song, and I'm just really looking forward to getting out the next song.
Oh, yeah. And now, do you have kind of an estimated date of when we can expect? Is it going to be October, November, or will it be this month by chance?
Well, I'm hoping to get it in the next couple of months. I'm working on it real hard this week, so we'll hope we can throw a surprise back at you.
Hey, no, that would be too cool. And well, I know fans are wondering, when is the next album coming out? I mean, the next single, we're looking forward to it. I can't wait for the follow-up to put it in your pocket. But you know, fans love your music, and that's indicative. I tell you, Sonia, you've got some of the biggest, most diehard loyal fans that I have seen on social media, and they are everywhere, man. I mean, it seems like every time you play somewhere, social media just explodes when they find out that you're going to be, if you're even on Twitter, people are flocking, you know, it's crazy. I see Sonia Leigh, which is awesome. I mean, that just goes to show that people love you, they love your music, and but I'm sure that's the question, you know, everybody's wanting, when is the new album coming, when is the new EP coming, because we are all waiting.
Well, I'm hoping to get a new EP by the top of next year. I'm really buckling down and selecting the right songs for this next effort, and so I'm going to do it right and take my time and make sure it's absolutely stellar. My fans are amazing. You're right, like they've just really been there and had my back through the whole ups and downs of a career, and they're rabid. I love them.
It's awesome.
I'm so blessed.
I mean, you are indeed, and it seems like you have one of the fastest growing fan bases of any up-and-coming rising star country artist that there is out there. And as big as country music is, I mean, that's huge because, to me, as I said earlier, it's the go-to genre, and it seems like it's just exploding daily with more and more talent and great music and fans. But your fans are just phenomenal. I mean, they're like no other. Now, you know, there's no slowing down for you between now and the end of the year. I mean, you are booked solid through the end of this year into early 2015. What a great problem to have, by the way.
Yeah, I'm doing a lot of writing all through the end of the year and doing as many shows as possible on the opposite side of that coin. So, you know, because I want to continue to engage with the fans and keep them excited, and also continue to make new music and get the right material for this next record. So I'm staying on it.
You are, and I'm thinking, as much as you're on the road, you've got to be writing in the tour bus or something, because you're not home long enough or in the studio long enough to really like do it there. So that is a feat in itself, because you know, touring can be very grueling, and there's not a lot of time. Your time is very precious, so and limited. So we're excited, and whenever it's out, we're going to be even more excited. And so I tell you, I don't want to hold you, because I know that you've had a busy evening, and I'm just so thankful that you were able to call in and spend a little bit of time with us. But we're excited for the new single. Congratulations on the success of Putting It in Your Pocket, and congratulations for much continued success as well, which we know you're going to have.
Well, thank you to Rockin' Country, and we'll check back in with you and do this again when the single comes out. How about that?
Oh, that would be awesome. That would be awesome. We look forward to it.
Great. You guys have a wonderful night. Hello to all my fans tuning in. Hello to all your fans tuning in, and I can't wait to talk again soon.
Great. Thanks. Take care, Sonia, and keep rocking.
You too, darling. All right.
We'll see
Bye-bye.
you. Bye.
You too. Bye.
Awesome person, Sonia Leigh, ladies and gentlemen. And I tell you, that's just how cool she is. I mean, if you don't follow her on Twitter, you need to, because she is one of the coolest artists going. She's very interactive with her fans, and if you're a fan of Sonia Leigh, then you know all too well what I'm talking about. But she is interactive no matter where she is. If she's on the road, she's on social media, you name it, she is doing it. And you know, I have to give her mad props. She had that last-minute gig come about for AT&T. And, I mean, who's going to turn AT&T down? I wouldn't. So, you know, she had the gig earlier this evening and was still like, oh, gosh, you know, can I still call in? So that's just how awesome she is. I love Sonia Leigh. Love her music. Can't wait for the new single, and I can assure you when we get that, we will be playing it here on the show. So we do look forward to that when it drops in the coming weeks. So that is going to wrap our show for this evening, folks. But as we close, we're going to play, in case you missed it at the top of the show, we're going to play Sonia's hit single, Put It in Your Pocket, as we close out our show tonight. Many thanks to all of you for tuning in. If you're a brand new listener, we're glad that you joined us this evening. We'll be back here again tomorrow night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern to do it all over again with another great artist. But in the meantime, many thanks to Sonia Leigh. We're glad she was able to make it tonight and be with us. And thank you. Enjoy your evening all, and we will see you back here again tomorrow night, same time, same place. Take care. God bless, and good night.
Cool breeze cutting through the hot summer heat, dragging my igloo behind my flip-flop feet. The water's just right, everybody jumping in. It's a party when we're lounging on the bank, side chilling. Got my whole crew together, barbecuing by the river. Laid back shades on, rolling up, hey, damn right, it's a beautiful day. Kicking out summer jam, getting turned up, sitting on sand, gonna let the speakers go. Oh, 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 oh. Put it in your pocket, big blue sky, golden sun shining down, heavenly light. Hey, can I get it to go? Oh, 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 oh. Put it in your pocket, oh, 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 oh. Ain't nobody worried about a Monday morning. Today's about right now, living in the moment. Left my phone back at home, ain't no drama calling me. Got my dial on the highway, cranking that country. If I kick the bucket right now, I die happy. Laid back, shade on, rolling up. Hey, damn right, it's a beautiful day. Kicking out summer jam, getting turned up, sitting on sand, gonna let the speakers go. Oh, 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 oh. Put it in your pocket, big blue sky, golden sun shining down, heavenly light. Hey, can I get it to go? Oh, 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 oh. Put it in your pocket, oh, 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 oh. Put it in your pocket. Laid back, shades on, rolling up. Hey, damn right, it's a beautiful day. Kicking out summer jam, getting turned up, sitting on sand, gonna let the speakers blow, let 'em blow. Oh, let 'em blow. Oh, let 'em blow. Let 'em blow. Big blue sky, golden sun shining down, heavenly light. Hey, can I get it to go? Oh, 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 oh. Put it in your pocket. Oh, 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 oh. Gonna put it in your pocket. Oh, 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 oh. Put it in your pocket.
Check out Rockin' Country Radio on the web. Find us at rockincountryradio.com, on Twitter at Rockin_CTRY, and on Facebook at Rockin' Country Radio.